What is up, Cinders? Welcome back to Chicken Cindy's. We have made it to Rays. Let's see what happens. Rays Indoor Mountain Bike Park through the eyes of someone who's never been here before. Whenever you first walk into this place, it's honestly pretty overwhelming. There are just jumps and everything just packed into this old warehouse-styled building. And honestly, when you pull up, it looks a little shady. I'm not gonna lie. Kind of questioning if you made it to the right place, but if you get to the door and you see a fork, an actual bicycle fork on the door to open it, you know you've made it to the right place. But some really cool things about this place that I personally took away was the fact that there's literally something here for everybody. I mean, whether you are a beginner, whether you are a professional, I mean, there's just something here for everyone. And that's one of the coolest feats I think that Rays Indoor Mountain Bike Park has going for it. I, of course, brought my dirt jumper, my Evil Faction, and it did absolutely terrific. Me and my buds rode for 8 hours here the day we went, and honestly, it was exhausting towards the end, so I don't recommend doing that. Maybe spend a day or two there as opposed to just one. And do like 3-hour sessions on both the days you're there, or a couple days you're there, whatever you decide to do. But I mean, whether you just have a dirt jumper, a hardtail, or full suspension, it was really cool to see all the different bikes and just honestly all the different people that were there. And I mean, you could go there just to do jumps and have fun like what we did. You could go there to get indoor miles with the different tracks and trails they have in there. I mean, you can see like that green line, for instance, right there. And one of the other things that really just stood out to me so just heavily was the fact that I would say the majority, if not almost all of them, have some form of safety built in. And the bigger jumps are all tabletops. I did not really see any ginormous like doubles or anything like that might be scary, or you could like seriously get hurt if you're just a beginner and trying to roll stuff. I mean, it was really cool to know. And this was that jump right there was the jump in the very beginning that I crashed on. Rich was taking me through, and what was funny was I was talking about setting a pace. He was like, "Yeah, we're good." So I was just following him, and evidently was going too fast, so I just cleared the landing. But this little part here was really fun for me. I loved this. It was like a giant pump track almost, but the jumps were like the perfect height. They were just really fun. They weren't super like scary, and I mean, I just had a blast. But no, as you can see, these jumps all have tabletops, and I just think that's so cool that you could be a beginner and just ride over all this. You could just go, take your time, and have a good time. I mean, you could just make a huge, lap around the place and just hit everything and just try to get miles if it's, you're just wanting to get some good bike riding in. But for where I'm located to here, it was about a 6-hour drive, so it wasn't super bad. It wasn't super long by any means. Me and Single Track Jack kind of split it up. I drove for like 3 or 4 hours, and he drove the last 2, or we split it around in different ways like that. So I know it was really awesome, and I was very impressed with just this place in general. And I mean, last year we planned our trip to Texas, and as many of you know, I'll post a little link to the video, but we went to Texas the weekend they got their ice and everything, and the locals said the last time it did that was in 1986. So that was some really good luck on our part to go to Texas whenever it decided to ice storm. So we decided this year we weren't going to have to worry about weather. So we took weather out of the equation and set up a indoor mountain bike park visit. So that's why we went to Rays. But if this is a place that's on your radar, and I don't know, maybe you're a little worried to go or scared to go because of your skill level. I mean, you can see in the video, I'm by no means a professional, but I'm having a pretty good time. I had fun. My body hurt the next day because of how much riding we did, and it was just fun. So, but I highly recommend anyone go to visit Rays Mountain Bike Park. I was just blown away, and I just hope you guys enjoyed these last few clips here. And if you do have any questions over anything, just let me know in the comments. But thank you so very much, and everyone, take care. Until next time.
I mean, he cheated, let's be real. I don't think that's the way to go. We've been here 6.5 hours. This is currently what we're playing on. I'm pretty sure it's for kids.
It 100% is. We are kids.
That's pretty fun.